So I've started a Google presentation, and if the students were to be able to add new slides down here, they could mess with the slides that the teacher has already presented. Now there's a way around this, and that's through the master, and you'll notice that my title here is in blue. If I go up to View, Master, and this is kind of the behind the scenes look, I can click on any one of these slides and have any formatting that I do in the masters show up on every single slide of that type when we go back into the regular view. So if I wanted to make the title always appear, I don't know, hot pink, I make this hot pink. I could even have it like be bold or whatever you want to do. I'm going to then close the master, and when I do a new slide, you'll see that the title's hot pink. If I do another one of these, now I happen to have done the title and text box. So if I do another title and text box, again, it's pink. But if I add a slide of a different type, the slide title will not be that color. So let me delete these real quick here. So anything you do in the master affects the actual slides, so that if you format your master title, the text, to be a certain thing, the students will not be able to use that same slide layout without it having the exact same formatting. So a way around this is I'm going to take two screenshots of my two slides here that I made my sample. So Command-Shift-4 allows me to take a screenshot of just what I click and scroll across. So anything inside this grade box will be my picture. So I let go, and there was my picture taken of that one, and then I do the same thing here. So Command-Shift-4, again I click and drag from corner to corner, and anything inside that gray box becomes my picture. And if I go to my desktop, you'll see here are my two pictures that I just took. So now what I can do is in my master, and I will choose a layout that probably they won't be using. So I'll just use this big number layout. So now I can go into the master, so View, Master, and I'm going to put my picture in here. So I'm going to insert my image. I'm uploading it from my desktop, and I think it's going to be, yep. So there's my title, there's my first one that I want. Upload that. And then I just have to resize this so it's the size of the slide. Now I am in standard sized slides, so that's why it's a little bit more square instead of the default is to be this more oblong shaped slide. So I'm going to close that slide, and you'll notice I have this stuff in the front. So I just need to delete these two text boxes. Click on the box here, and there's my slide. And the kids can't mess with this at all. If I were to do another one of these big numbers, it has my picture in the background. So this time I'll use another one that I don't think that the kids will use, maybe to be a caption. And again, I'm going to go up to View, Master, and I'm going to insert another image. I'm going to upload my second picture that has the apple on it. I click on Open, and I'm just going to resize this so that it fills the slide here. Again, I'm going to close this, and so you see I've got two of the exact same one. Now this looks like my original because you can see that there's nothing on the bottom. If I click in here, that again is my the slide that I had made. So maybe I want to delete this one. Get rid of my original slide. This is my new one. Again, I'm going to click here and get rid of this text box. This is my original slide, so maybe I get rid of this now. And now I have two slides that the students cannot click and drag across. They can't change it. I can put anything within your slide and then take a picture of. And as long as they do not add, in this case, the caption or the big number, they'll be able to make whatever changes they need, and all of your directions can be saved on these two slides that are actually pictures in the master in the background. Hope this is helpful. Let me know if you have any questions.